the left-wing media, which is about 80% of it now, has come to the conclusion the Bush administration is so bad for the country that we're going to do everything we can to get the people, the Democrats in there that we think is going to put the country back on the right direction. And that includes running bogus stories, assassinating people we don't like. And I think there's no rules anymore, no rules at all. The press in America is becoming increasingly untrustworthy, and the radical left is on the march. These loons are no longer a sideshow, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing damage. There is an activist left that runs some of these papers that says we're going to assassinate Newt Gingrich. Don't expect honest reporting anymore in this country. When you have a corrupt, hate-driven media, the far-left Baltimore Sun, the committed left Oregonian newspaper, the nutty left Guardian newspaper in London, far-left news, the rise of the radical left element inside America, ultra-liberal Portland, a notorious Bush hater. But Portland, like San Francisco, is under secular progressive control. The Bush haters, you can see the linkage that the anti-Bush people are making here. One of the biggest Bush haters in the media, nutty left-winger, Kool-Aid drinker, whatever. Go ahead. Of course, the American press barely covered that situation because it is invested in undermining the Bush administration, not confronting the growing threat abroad. When the world sees the relentless pounding Mr. Bush is taking from the American media, they come to believe that the president is indeed an evil man. I had a chance to talk with one of the justices off the record and told him that the upcoming presidential race was going to be the nastiest in history, with the press brutalizing the candidates, especially the Republicans. But this hate stuff, this rooting for the administration to fail in Iraq and in other areas, is un-American, unbecoming, and unacceptable. Overall press hostility towards him is grossly unfair. Last night, Fox News was situated near the NBC News table, and while those people were deferential to the president, they and others have been hostile and condescending to the Bush administration ever since the Iraq war began to go south.
As we can,
all right, but the haters have a forum. Say the truth.
Coulter,
it's the left-wing deal in the media.
Please, left-wing, right-wing.
Oh, you're getting your butt kicked here. You're foolish, and you're subverting your own country. And don't have to use far-left websites to think for me either. Snidely smearing Bush at every opportunity. Far-left loons are saying terrible things about Tony despite his struggle. But there's no left-wing media bias in this country. Oh, no. I despise ideologues masquerading as objective journalists. Talk about spin doesn't get dizzier than that. Or maybe it does. Well, cable news is a different animal. And if you look at, Jane, if you add up all the commentators on cable news, it'll come out 50-50. True friends respect sincerely held beliefs.